How do you get to your place of work? Do you take a bus? Do you drive? Do you take a bicycle? Maybe you're working from home, so you walk into your living room or you walk to your dining room table or your home office. Maybe sometimes you get a bit frustrated by the processes, by the hoops you have to jump through to get to your office. Well, for 1.2 million seafarers, the only way to get to work, the ship, is through a myriad of transport options. In the past, this has been through commercial flights, by bus, by taxi. Sometimes you have to stay in a hotel because the ship's not ready. It's never been easy, and those who are managing crew changes are well aware of all the requirements for passports, for visas, for the use of the security identification cards. Now, imagine a world where there are basically no commercial flights. International and even internal national borders are closed. Visa requirements are changing so quickly, and it's really hard to get those visas because the people who are working in the visa offices are working from home. There are testing and quarantine requirements, often that are time sensitive. It all means that the timing for arrival and boarding on the ship or off of the ship can be quite difficult. So I don't know about you, but it makes my frustration with how to get to work seem a bit, well, insignificant. Hi, my name is Jillian Carson-Jackson and I am the president of the Nautical Institute. The NI is an organization for maritime professionals. It's an independent international body that promotes the standing of the maritime profession both afloat and ashore. Over the past months, I have been meeting with many maritime professionals from all around the world. One of the common points that's coming out is the difficulty of having crew change. The challenges are considerable at the best of times, near impossible during a global pandemic. The IMO and other international organizations worked hard months ago to release guidelines to help facilitate crew changes, but these guidelines can't work unless individual governments implement them. So what are some of the things that need to happen for crew change to take place? Seafarers have to be allowed to travel. Pretty basic, right? They have to be allowed to travel and have their seafarer documentation recognized as international travel documents. Arrangements need to be made so that seafarers can travel to and from the ports where their ships are. They can be repatriated home after a voyage, and they can leave their country to go to another country to get to the port where their ship is to board. Seafarers need to maintain their health records. They need to have PPE, and special measures need to be put in place for the seafarers who are key workers so that they can move smoothly through check-in, customs, security, all while minimizing their contact with other people. I was honored to help put together a video released recently by Steamship Mutual on the crew change process. I'll put a link in the comments below. So while there are a few wins coming out, an indication of ports and countries that are facilitating crew change, more is needed. We also need to look strategically. We need to look ahead to identify longer-term solutions. What will happen in 6, 9, 12 months and beyond? For all of you who are not active seafarers, the next time you head to work or finish work for the day to go home, spare a thought for those who are trying to jump through all the hoops required to get to and from the ships, to and from their place of work.